on the ridge here. He's left laying because as the day goes on, the South start winning. So the South are going to just keep moving and taking more and more land, and the North are going to back up. They're going to back up through town. They're going to back all. The only place they're worried about saving is the high ground. So they keep moving back and moving back. You get shot so many times, they just leave you in the field, and you live. He lives into his 80s. He survives the whole battle. But there's one thing that you do that saves your life. What happens to somebody if you catch a spy during the Civil War? But if I find you in the middle of a field and and this is what the 2,000 people, there was only 2,000 people in the town. There's going to be over 100,000 people fighting, soldiers. There's only 2,000 people in the town. They're told to stay out of the fields. That's why you were crazy to do this. Stay out of the fields because you don't have military stuff on. You don't have anything that sets yourself up as a soldier. A soldier, if you're captured, has to be given parley. Which means if I capture you and I'm a Union soldier and I capture you as a Confederate, I can't just kill you. If you're a civilian and you don't have the uniform on and you're out in the middle of a field battling, I have to make the assumption that you are a spy. You're shot on sight. So here's what happens to him. He has to. You're right. You're right. Okay. Before you read this, go ahead and read this. Read that first, and we'll talk about what happens to you. What you do to save your life.
At the Battle of Gettysburg, Burns fought alongside the Union at the age of 72. He was the oldest soldier to fight in the battle. He was injured, but lived to tell his crazy story. He got shot four times in all different places. He got shot in the side, abdomen, through his leg, and his left elbow. A veteran of the 18th World War, fought alongside the Union soldiers, receiving 3 wounds in the battle, and won the next day. He had been carried off the battlefield after suffering injury. In the Battle of Gettysburg, but Burns was the only civilian in the battle. His appearance on the battlefield supplied comic relief for the Union soldiers. Years after Burns' death, Pennsylvania General Assembly chose to honor his memory by erecting a statue at the site of his service. John Burns' statue was built in 1903 by Albert G. Burra. It costed $1,500 and 6 foot 1 inch tall.
Okay. And Ethan's going to read what he did as well.
John Burns, he was born in
Here and turn around so people can hear you.
1794. He was a shoemaker before he fought Gettysburg. He also fought in the Mexican War in the War of 1812. Burns was betrayed to the Union, but he was denied of old age. His exact age was 69 at the time. However, when the battle came to his hometown of Gettysburg, he picked up his rifle and went to fight anyway. Burns was assigned to the wood wing of the Pearson Bridge. He was shot 4 times. He got shot in the first in the side, the second in the bottom. He got shot third in the leg and fourth in the Smokala. Burns fought with the Iron Brigade. He had been wounded, captured, and paroled. John Burns is the oldest person to fight in Gettysburg, and he has been honored with a statue. Unfortunately, the statue has him with the wrong rifle, so he used Gettysburg. He sadly died on February 4th, 1872, but you can still see his grave at Evergreen Cemetery in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania.
Good job, Ethan.
Story that they don't tell you is that he's up here, he's shot 4 times. He has the crazy book, right? It says he's carried off the field. That's true. The Confederates carry him off. And when they get to him, he has decision to make. So everyone made him out to be this crazy old guy that just came to farm out. He's very smart because he's laying there with his civilian stuff with a musket in his hand, and he's been firing at them. And if they find out that he's not part, he really was never actually part of the army. He showed up out on the field, and they thought it was funny to have him out there fighting with them, so they let him fight. He realized that the Confederates who had captured him technically would have found out that he was a soldier, he would have been shot on sight. So he makes up this story on the spot that he had lost his wife. She was out running around because she got spooked by the battle, and he was out with a gun protecting himself and trying to find his wife. He makes up this whole story, gives them this whole thing. They take him back. They try to help him find his wife. His wife's at home. And he makes it out like, oh, I can't believe I just happened to wander out in the wrong field. I got shot 4 times. My God, you guys are nuts. Why would you be doing this? And they let him go. They end up letting him go back home. He said, I live over on the ridge. They just let him walk away. If they'd have known what he was doing, they'd have killed him. Okay? And he ends up living another. All right? Okay? Next guys. Good job, guys. Good job. We have to get something bigger. Way, the time, and everything with this battle involves time. Okay? Both of you are Mr. Buford.
John Buford. John Buford was an experienced frontiersman and started role in the cavalry. Buford went to Gettysburg on June 30th and scouted out the area. John Buford's army was sent to find a battlefield because they didn't like Gettysburg. After looking for a new battlefield, they decided to stay at Gettysburg. General Buford was responsible for putting together the defense on the first day of Gettysburg, and they found themselves in a huge fight. John Buford was born in Kentucky. He followed his brother through the military. He died in December 1863 of typhoid fever. The 15th anniversary of John Buford is remembered with a statue of John Buford.
1826 in Kentucky. As a child, he moved to the Illinois. When the Civil War began, he was an inspector. John arrived at Gettysburg on June 30th and became in charge of the cavalry. As leader of the cavalry, his task was to buy time for the oncoming Union infantry to arrive on the field. John got sick in the fall and died December of 1863. After his death, he got a statue made to honor him. Surrounding the base of the statue are 4 ordnance rifles. One was thought to have shot the first shot of the battle.
Running Gettysburg all the way back behind the Union line. His job the rest of the battle is to protect the supply line coming in. And he thinks there's not going to be a lot of fighting back there. There still is some skirmishes because your supply line's always getting attacked. Because cavalry is taken off the field. So Buford kind of disappears after this. But he ends up being one of the heroes of that. Okay. Any questions or anything? All right. I think we're, yeah. Stones like that? Maybe they did. I never paid attention. So I think where the other group is meeting right now is over at John Burns' line. And I don't know that we're going to be able to do that because we went to 2 different ones. They pulled it behind us, so they're ready to go. So if you'll head back over to the bus, we're going to head to the visitor center now.
Great. Stay with us, please.
Yeah, you gotta stay with us.
Thought you.